Welcome back to Amy Kardashian and the Expert Show, where the experts share their knowledge, wisdom, and powerful insights to help you transform your business and personal life. In this show, we talk about real-world education and beyond. I talk about business, self-development, inspirational, anything that can help you take action towards a better life. I have a wonderful guest with me here, Eric Johnson, which I know for eight years.
It's been a while,
It's been a while, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I know how you're very knowledgeable and you're good what you're doing and you're an expert, and that's why I really wanted to invite you. So thank you so much for coming.
Well, I'm glad to be here.
Yeah. So we're going to talk about how to get coaching and consulting clients using LinkedIn, which I'm not that good on LinkedIn. I'm more on Facebook, but
Okay,
I'm
sure.
glad you're here. So I am going to get educated about that more. Can you tell us what you mean by that?
Yes, exactly. I'll start with the first topic, which would be leads.
Mm-hmm.
So many of us, our business is leads. Our businesses, they live and they die on how many leads we get.
Okay.
So some people call it filling the pipeline. Basically, you're putting energy out there and you are initiating sales conversations. It could be sales calls. It may be, I know a lot of financial advisors, they prefer to meet in person. So that's something that they do. But it's
Okay.
always that, just like a brick and mortar store needs foot traffic, when you're in this type of realm, you need leads, and that is the lifeblood of your business. And so that is what this conversation really focuses on is, how do we use LinkedIn to get in front of ideal clients and get them on a sales call or be able to meet them in person.
Okay, well, how you use it? Because it's different than Facebook, and I assume because it's more business,
Exactly.
Than Facebook. Facebook is personal and all that friend connection.
Right.
So LinkedIn, it's more business, right?
Exactly. So
Okay, so tell us.
Sure. So LinkedIn is all professional, and so what's great about it is you can identify your ideal clients. Everyone should know their ideal clients, of course, but on LinkedIn, you can actually get into LinkedIn and you can begin searching for them.
Okay.
So you search, they're going to come up as what's called second connections.
Okay.
That means that there is a shared connection between you. So they're not a connection yet, but you know someone in common.
Okay.
And so when they're a second connection, this means that you can send a connection request to them. So when they accept, they're now a connection. And how this differs from a Facebook business page is now that you're connected, I can send you a message, you can send me a message. So it is a two-way street of communication.
Well, on Facebook, you could send messages too, but this is where the LinkedIn, you're saying they're more specifically about just business, not just say hello
Exactly.
to somebody. Just did they know what you're doing and what they're doing? That's what you're saying?
Right. So if it's let's say Facebook, which is not apples to apples, that would be on your profile. You would send a friend request. Now you're friends. That would open up the communication. With my personal profile, I don't keep it focused on business. I want my page for business, but I want my profile for my personal life, what's going on there. And so with LinkedIn, after you do identify your ideal client, then you can begin reaching out to them, you can start conversations, all those types of things.
And you learn from each other? Is that?
Yeah, that could be part of it. You can learn from each other, exactly.
So what else can you educate us about that?
Well, I'll tell you a story. I lived here years ago, and I had started my business, and I'd gotten my first couple of clients. I was very happy, and I was doing networking events probably 10 to 20 hours a week. And what happened, Amy, was it started feeling demoralizing because I was not meeting anybody who was an ideal client.
Okay.
So it would just be hours each week,
Hours
invested,
and hours.
no return on investment, and I would meet some great people, interesting people. I love the Vegas community. The business community is exceptionally vibrant, a lot of variety.
Yes.
But at the same time, I was walking out with a cloud over my head of, I have no leads from all this effort.
You can't just narrow to your clients. It's just too many people you're meeting and just time. It's you were wasting time, kind of.
Exactly.
A lot of time. So
Yes.
when we come back, we're gonna go on short commercial. When we come back, you're gonna tell us what did you do and how you discovered
Yes,
that.
love to do
Okay.
that.
I will be right back.
Are you frustrated and wasting time searching for high-quality education and entertainment and not finding it? Stop wasting your time. We've got your solution. Our 3 dynamic and unique online TV shows provide you with high-quality and easy-to-find content. Everything from business skills and self-development to book and movie reviews and everything in between. At akexpertstv.com, you'll find high-quality experts in their field in one place at no cost to you. Visit www.akexpertstv.com today.
Welcome back. We're here with Eric Johnson talking about coaching and clients, from how to connect with clients on LinkedIn. So you were talking about you were going networking 20 hours a week, and it was too much for you. So what did you do after that?
Exactly. So after tons of networking, weeks on end, walking out of these places with 0 ideal clients, feeling a bit demoralized, feeling like I have all this skill and talent to contribute, but nobody to contribute it to, I decided, well, what the heck, let's see what happens here. And this is actually when Art of the Lead was born, which I'll tell you about in a few minutes. But I got on LinkedIn and I looked specifically inside of the Vegas community, and I decided I'm going to look for speakers. So speakers are a type of individual that is a lot of the time is a great fit for me. And so literally within 30 minutes of work on LinkedIn, I sent out prospecting messages, one at a time. And what I did, I simply offered a free social media assessment. So that was kind of my draw, something interesting, compelling, engaging to get them to connect with me. But from that, Amy, 30 minutes of work, I was able to line up 3 sales calls.
What a difference.
Huge difference.
20 hours a week and dress and go and come back and spend money to eat or to,
Exactly.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, and so after that, I actually quit networking. I have not networked I quit networking for about 3.5 years, and I only went a few times the last 2 months just to get social, meet people in the Phoenix, Scottsdale community. But literally at that point, my business had word of mouth marketing, and then I also had LinkedIn marketing where I could initiate those sales conversations. And so my business started growing and flourishing. And
nice.
You know what everyone here deals with, whether they're a coach, consultant, some type of financial advisor, anyone who knows the job title of their ideal client, what they're always dealing with is a numbers game. All of us play the numbers game. And so because of LinkedIn being such a phenomenal tool, I can outperform people on numbers because I'm able to initiate more conversations that way than traditional networking. And it's nothing against networking. It's a great fit. Some people love it. But at the same time, I know that if I close 40% of my sales calls, I know that I can line up those sales calls using LinkedIn. And because I can line up more than other people in my industry, I'm able to get more clients, sell more digital courses, that type of thing.
So what you're doing right now, you are teaching what made you successful. You're teaching how to network on LinkedIn, is that correct?
Exactly.
So you have a program or something like that?
Yes, the digital course is called Art of the Lead. And actually I have someone I want to give a shout out to. Her name is Rochelle Roberts.
Okay.
And she is a business coach here in the Vegas community, and she works with creatives, so professional freelancers, design agencies, and she has jumped into the program. And so what's great about it for her, for example, is she can search for design agencies, she can search for graphic designers, she can search for those specific people so that she can initiate those sales calls with them. So essentially it's a faster path to building your business, and also serving whatever's in your heart to give, to contribute, to serve, it's a faster path to have an expression for that.
Because it's a lot of struggle. I know a lot of people, I mean, I did networking before, but it's a lot of time. It requires you driving and dressing, and compared to being, just on your computer. Is that correct?
Absolutely.
So your time
Sure.
is just half, less than a half.
Exactly.
you
That's
know.
a beautiful way to put it. It cuts down your time. It cuts down the conversations that don't go anywhere.
And it's not necessary.
Right? Because all of us have that experience on a networking event where you're talking to someone and you're thinking, how fast can I get myself out of this conversation? Right?
Absolutely.
It happens to people.
Yes.
So
where they should go to, how can you help them more? Do you have a website? You have a system? What do you have to offer?
yeah, probably the easiest way for anyone to reach out to me would be going to artofthelead.com, and artofthelead.com is going to forward you to my LinkedIn profile, and you can connect with me there, and we could start a conversation from there, and I can tell you more about the digital course, or perhaps if you need something else for your social media marketing needs. You'll either leave our call with, you'll know your next best steps to do on your own. Whatever decision you make, you're going to be knowing that you made the best decision.
Nice. So all you have to do just reach out to Eric, and then he will guide you and help you what you need to do. And this is any business, basically. You can really, I mean, unless it's food place or services
Sure.
that people, they need to come in, but there's a lot of services people can, real estate, doctors, any kind of speakers, authors, all kind of businesses they could use LinkedIn learning from you. So I
Exactly.
am going to call you.
All right,
For
great.
sure. Well, thank you. It's very nice to have you with
It's
us
great
here.
to be here.
I appreciate your information. And I have another guest in the studio right here. She's going to help us learn more about how to invest in real estate and all this good stuff. So we will be right back.